Hey, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I've been kind of exploring doing some different videos for you. You may have noticed yesterday, at the time of this recording, I posted a video where someone had asked me about whether or not they were going to have an intimate encounter this month. And so, what I've decided to do is I'm going to take the questions that I get from a lot of you and I'm going to make videos on them just because I feel like my channel needs a little bit of a refresh. I'm still going to be doing the money readings, but of course, we are going to kind of mix things up a little bit. And obviously, if you like this stuff, tune in. If you don't, you can scroll on past. But I'm feeling like it's time to expand my content and maybe add some additional layers to what it is that I'm doing. That way, I feel like I'm not getting burnt out so quickly because that's what I've been feeling probably for the past few years, actually. So I decided today that I'm going to do a reading on Wendy Williams. Now, if you have been paying attention to the news, you know that Wendy Williams has a documentary that is coming out on Lifetime TV. And, we've all had a lot of questions about Wendy Williams over the years, and I've never done celebrity tarot readings, but I know a lot of you like them, and I have had requests to do them in the past. So, I wanted to do a reading on Wendy Williams because I've been a fan of hers for decades. My background is in radio and TV news, and Wendy Williams was always someone who I had looked up to and really admired over the course of my career. So, following her for as long as I have, obviously, I'm invested in not only her career, but her well being as a person. Just because she's had a lot of challenges. So I'm really interested to see what is going to be revealed in the documentary. And if you have not seen it, there is a clip on YouTube, I think, but I'll drop in a news article as well. That way, if you want to read more about it, you can do that. So let's start with, because I'm already starting to pick up some intuitive hits and I'm already starting to get some downloads as it relates to Wendy Williams. I'm already feeling like she's not really in a good place. Now, remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not claiming to be a doctor or a therapist or anything like that, but I am just going to share what I feel is coming through as an intuitive, and then we will also see what the cards have to say as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started and see what we need to know about Wendy Williams. All right, so, okay, I already pick up that she's not in a good place. She's not in a good place mentally, and she's not in a good place spiritually. Now, some of this could be a result of circumstances, but I'm also picking up that a lot of it has to do with her environment, right? So it could be the people around her, could be also, the physical space that she's in. Maybe it's not set up in a way to support her in the way that she needs, because I'm feeling like there's something missing. Okay, there's something or someone or maybe several things or several someones that are missing that I think are going to be key to kind of help her get back on track and where she needs to be. Now, I do have these three cards here. Let's start with the Eight of Cups. We've got that one in reverse. And when I look at this means that Wendy Williams made a conscious decision to transition out of her career. However, her intention was not to stay as long as she has, or, to never go back to what it is that she wants to do. So even though she made the choice to leave her show when she did, she had only, from what I am getting intuitively and from the cards, she had only really intended to be gone no longer than a year. And so other factors came into play. I'm picking up too that other people kind of pulled the strings as it relates to her, and she was not able to I guess, fight back, or she was not able to retaliate. It's like she was at the mercy of people who were managing her or managing her career. Now, the other thing I'm picking up too is that she's feeling right now that she's no longer trapped, in the sense that she's no longer under control by certain individuals. However, her physical state and her mental state are still not where they need to be for her to have this huge comeback, or for her career to really take off like it did before she left. Because I'm looking at this, and remember, the 6 of Wands is all about fame. It's all about being seen. It's all about really attracting a lot of attention. So, Wendy Williams, what I'm picking up intuitively, again, and this is just a tarot reading, but I'm picking up that she truly wants to come back. She truly wants to be on TV. She really wants to be seen. She wants to have the lifestyle and the recognition to the degree like she had it before. Of course, we all know what Wendy Williams looks like and who she is. And I'm sure if we saw her out, we would recognize her. But she's feeling like people have forgotten who she is. That's what I'm picking up. And that's what I'm channeling very clearly here. Now, the other things I'm picking up as it relates to Wendy Williams is that she feels like she is suffocating. Now, I don't know if this is like a physiological thing that she's dealing with, or maybe it could just be an emotional thing, because there's something that is really heavy on her. And so she's feeling like it's something that she has to really work to maintain, or work to kind of get through life with this thing that's making her feel so heavy. All right, so let's see what else. So that's kind of what I'm picking up initially as it relates to Wendy Williams. And like I said, I'm not feeling like things are gonna go like she had intended them to. All right, so we still have the battle with money. We got this 2 of Pentacles here. Now, here's the thing. Wendy Williams is not broke, but her money is not available to the degree that she thinks it is. Okay, so I'm picking up that maybe she feels like either people are ripping her off, or that she made some choices in the past that are coming back to bite her now as it relates to finances. Okay. But we also have this Page of Pentacles, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is good news because more money is actually coming in for Wendy. I don't know if she's aware of this, but this documentary is actually going to recatapult her into massive celebrity status. But the thing is people are not going to be as hungry for her gossip. People are more hungry to know how she's doing, what she's doing. How is she managing life? How is she navigating this? Because there's also a lot gets revealed in the documentary, but not everything. All right. We also have this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles means that money's definitely coming in. And the other thing about this is that there's not only money from the documentary, but there's also going to be money coming in. The people around her are going to be making money as well. She's going to be like this money generating thing. Not that she hasn't been that her whole life anyway, but she's really going to be this money machine, not only for herself, but the people around her as well. Because I'm seeing here that people are actually going to be looking at the people around her for more information, for details that were not shared in the documentary. And also because people are just, they're just, nosy is one thing, but I feel like people are really, really curious, and they know that Wendy Williams is very guarded in her life. And so there's going to be people, we're going to start seeing people around her revealing stuff, revealing maybe personal information, or maybe personal secrets about her life, or maybe some things about her physical and mental health that were not shared before. So even though she has a very strong group of people around her, I don't think they're as loyal as she thinks that they are. And I'm also picking up that there's people who see her as an opportunity for their own gain, for them to make money, for them to become famous, and so forth. All right. So the last thing I want to ask, or really look into, I should say, is, what is the future? What's coming next for Wendy Williams after this documentary? What do we see? Okay. All right, so I got the Knight of Wands, and we also got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands in the reverse means that there's a lack of stability and there's a lack of foundation. The Knight of Wands means that there is some things that she's expecting and maybe even planning and signing contracts for, but she won't be able to fulfill that. Okay, remember this reading is educational, or I shouldn't say educational, entertainment purposes only. But this Knight of Wands in the reverse says that there's going to be some contracts she's going to sign, and for some reason she's not going to be able to hold up her end of the deal. Not because she doesn't want to, but I'm picking up that she's going to be incapable of fulfilling the obligation that she had promised. Now, this could be anything. This could be another TV show. It could be maybe, I don't know, writing a book or doing a movie. I don't know. But I'm feeling like she's going to be approached and she's going to sign the contracts. And like I said, I don't think she's going to be able to fulfill them. And again, it's not because she doesn't want to, but it's because she is unable to, either physically, mentally, or maybe even emotionally as well. All right, you know what? Something just came through about her son. And I'm going to do one last question on that. Okay, we got the Star card as it relates to her son. So I wouldn't be surprised if her son is maybe moving towards a career in entertainment or, something, music or something like that. And he will definitely be leveraging his mother in order to make that happen. The thing is I see him, he's going to blow up really, really quickly, and then he's going to kind of fade away. I don't see his career being something that is sustainable the way his mother had her career. But I do see him rising. He will be a big star. He will be a big celebrity. Like I said, he's going to use his mother's, influence and her connections and her name, everything, to really kind of bump up his own game, his own career. So, all right, so that is probably going to be it as it relates to this reading for Wendy Williams. Let me know if you like these celebrity readings. Remember, these are only tarot readings. They are not, anything more than entertainment and allegedly, or, however I need to phrase it in order to let you know that this is just for entertainment purposes only. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I will check in with you again really soon.